Hey, what's up, YouTube? So it's super hard to stay consistent uploading now, simply because I don't have a whole lot of time to play, and I can't do duels at my locals. I can't film at my locals. So I don't know. I don't want to stop making content. But I think I've said it before. It's like you get to a certain point, if you have a lot of other things going on, you don't have the opportunity to be the first one to jump on the news. You don't have to be the first one to jump on the latest market trends, and that gets like really frustrating really fast. So I think moving forward, I guess I'll just blog. We'll just start calling these the Dubcast, and because doing that, especially like when it comes to building decks, like in the past, I used to be able to like build fun decks like every week or once or twice a week, build a really cool deck. But I just do not have time to pick up cards. I try to make it to locals like twice a month, and try to pick up stuff when I can, order some stuff online, but then that requires shopping around for the best prices, and man, you just understand it is so much work. And young dragon rulers, that's just so much work, and I don't. Real quick, I was trying to make hieratic danger, but I don't have a brotar, and I feel like ordering one online, especially if something happens, if it randomly gets banned or something. I don't know. I was just definitely afraid of buying a brotar. It was like $15. I said, if Thunder Dragons get hurt, this card would be a $5 card, so I'll just wait. But then I was like, but then I can't build this deck. So it's like little things like that. It just can't. I don't know. It makes it incredibly difficult, and so then that hurts my ability to put out videos. And if you don't put out videos, YouTube demonetizes it. So if you've noticed, all the videos on my channel since 2008 have all been demonetized. So I currently don't make any money off of YouTube. There was a point in time where, years ago, where I had worked part-time, and even I quit my job because of YouTube. Then as the algorithm changed about 6 years ago, the algorithm started getting really wonky. I had to go back to work, and I guess now the algorithm is such that if you pump out consistent content, you can make a living doing this. And I don't know if that's my goal, but I really like the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! I like talking to you guys. I love deck building, and it's just a mix of like pursuing something I love. My kids are all grown now, and so all I have to really worry about are my grandbabies. But yeah, pursuing something I love and giving a go at it, taking a chance, or just maintaining the peace of mind and stability that I've gained, from steady employment. So yeah, while I talk to you guys, I'm just gonna be putting away cards. Those secret rare rare dark arm dragons. But I don't know. Tell me what you guys think down in the comment section, because pursuing your dreams, job stability. It's not really a toss up between the two, but it kind of like really is. Because if anybody out there has been working for a while, the working and the grind, it just like a little bit of you dies on the inside. And I feel like that every day at work, like a little bit of me dies. Especially when I'm at work and I'll randomly have a really cool idea and I say, oh man, I want to put this together. I said, oh man, there's like 7 cards I have to acquire before I can make the list. And of course, there's always Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro and Dueling Book. But that's never been my style. You guys see my videos over the years. I like the physical cards, and then I like to demonstrate combos, and then I like to demonstrate some games with the deck. I mean, because that's the fun part, But again, back to the thing where I just don't have time. And now we're at the end of the format, and I can continue playing Orcus, but I'm bored of it. Orcus has been solved. Of the top 4 decks, I think the deck is number 4. You got, in my opinion, you have Danger Thunder Dragon with the highest ceiling. The Fire deck, Salmon Great, the most aggressive control deck. As I say, about mid-range combo deck. And then really not 4th, maybe the tied for 3rd would be Sky Striker and Orcus. Orcus being another mid-combo deck, but it loses to way too many things. It loses to Lancia, Dweller, well-timed, evenly matched, DD Crow, just so many things. And then you can't even play the game. Whereas the other decks can just push through it. And Orcus, you have to change so much in order to do it, and then it starts to resemble less like a Orcus deck and more like a combo deck with a bunch of Orcus cards pushed in. Oh yeah, this is my if you see here, evenly matched. This is my. Is that focusing? Look at that. My extra deck Monarch. I'll show you guys the extra deck for it real quick. You can probably guess what it does with the Borg. Comment down below if you can guess what the deck does. But yeah, like I was saying, it loses to so many things, and while I don't exactly consider myself a master with the deck, I'm pretty damn good with the deck, and for the most part, the version I play pretty flawlessly. But there's like certain cards I hate. I don't like Called by the Grave, because it's not a combo card. It's a terrible top deck. You can't use it with the dangers, because it's just like if they hit it, you get your danger, but then they can ash something else or DD Crow something else. You know what I'm saying? And I like combo decks. I I'd rather, like, if that call to the grave were another extender, if the call by the grave was another extender, then the call by the grave would be useless at that point. You know what I mean? So I'd rather just have another extender than that call by the grave. And then hand traps, I don't mind hand traps at all. I would like to be able to build a combo deck. I mean, that's one of the things I do like about Salomon Great, is that it needs this minimal cards, 2, 3 cards to get your ideal board. Then of the 5 starting cards, use 3 to get your ideal board. Foxy, Spinny, Gazelle, and that produces like your most ideal board, and then 2 hand traps to back that up. This is named like Phantasmi and an Ash, or an Ash and Effect Veiler. That's like, I like that. I don't like the deck per se. I would never run that deck, but I like that about that deck. Its ability to produce boards backed up by hand traps, and then be able to just reuse that engine over and over again. You break their board, and then they can rebuild it just like that. Orcus can't exactly play like that. You have like 1 or 2 plays, and if your opponent shotguns the Lancia, you turn ends. That is just like the most frustrating thing. I'm trying to remember what else do I put back. What else goes back in? This is my deck building binder, y'all, by the way. Brilliant Fusion. Like, so all my cards for building decks go in here. So whenever I get an idea, I can just flip to it. So I'm thinking, I've really been thinking, I really wanted to build, what's it called? Where are they at? Where art thou? I wanted to build Sylvans, here we go. And I was online talking to some people, and they explained to me that the deck is considered too fair. Without soul charge, the deck is too fair. And by what I mean by fair is the deck doesn't do anything on your opponent's turn, which is why I don't like Salomon Great. The deck itself doesn't do anything on your opponent's turn. You have to rely on hand traps and traps to interact with your opponent, whereas your monsters don't really do anything. And that's why I like Orcus and Thunder Dragons, because I can, interrupt my opponent. My monsters can push through, and Sylvans just don't do that at all. But I was thinking of an idea with plants, and maybe in another video we'll work that out, where I'll go through my thought processes of building a deck step by step, what I'm thinking, the cards I need, and how I plan on getting to my ending board. Yes, I got my Lone Fire Blossoms. Yeah, I think the more I'm thinking about it now, the more I really want to do it, because I'm thinking Lone Fire Blossoms. I'm thinking, what else would be cool for that deck? Lone Fire Blossom, Ib, Malay, Trees, Orthus Scorpio, whatever it's called, the Predaprint Scorpio. Yeah, I think I think that could be pretty dope. Cause like, let me think. All right, work with me. Work with me here. All right, so imagine summoning mathematician, dumping Orthus Scorpio, then where's it at? Where's that stupid thing? Oh, then special summon Psychic Wee Leader, overlay for Malay of Trees, overlay for Malay, special summon the Orthus Scorpio, pitch a card, get the other little thing, search instant fusion, turn Malay and Scorpio into, do I have it? I know I have it. Where's my link set? Turn those two plants into Jasmine. Use Jasmine to tribute that the ugly little brick you get off of Scorpio into Lone Fire Blossom. I don't know. I just think you can do some busted plays. One of the reasons why this deck didn't work, Brilliant Fusions at 1, and Garnet is literally a Garnet. So if you draw the Garnet, this is dead, and that's why I don't want to run. I don't want to run Brilliant Fusion in that deck per se, because then I'll have so many bricks. Whether it be drawing multiple normal summons, drawing the Garnet before the Brilliant Fusion, drawing the normal monster that goes with the Brilliant Fusion to dump to the grave. I don't know. It's gonna take some thinking. All right, well, I'm gonna finish putting these cards away. Thanks for listening. Talk to you next time.